Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Aziza. I'm reading today for the sign of Capricorn for love and relationship for the month of August 2021. Sounds like you are trying to go on a trip at this time. It's like you have the money for it, but it's going to take a long time, something like that. I get here, you have someone who cares about you a lot and love you so much, but you walked away from this person, or you think about walking away. It sounds like that there is a lot of misunderstanding between you two also. The person that around you, they did really work very hard, very much towards you, or it sounds like that you make wishes, you make plans for this person to be with, but the other person, that they are not really happy or fascinated of what you do. They appreciate you all the time before, but now it feels like that they are on edge with everything you do or say. It sounds like they are suspicious about your behavior, or the way you interact with things, or the way you say things. You could be you seem suspicious to the other person, and that's why they misunderstand you. I see misunderstanding between you two here. A lot of drain of energy also. You waste your time and energy on things that it doesn't belong. This person that they want really to be intimate with you, they want to spend more time with you, and you are kind of just feeling that you need the other person to change on too many methods. You are not really doing it. If you are a male, it feels that you are not in the mood for it. There is a problem, there is something about not spending time. If you are female, it sounds that you want to try other options. So it looks to me that, it depends. It is really different between male and female here. It looks to me here that this person want to move with you, want really to go on trips. There is a trip. I see a trip coming. This is vacation. You could be really going to see family. And I get here, this trip is going to be really something good for both of you, because you haven't, especially for you, you haven't been around really siblings, or it could be cousins, uncles, people that you love, for a long time, and you have been struggling with misunderstanding here. You feel that you want really to do it, but there are too many things complicated. But I get here that you can be really having a secret, and that secret is someone that you deal with, but you don't want to tell the spouse around you. There is a lot of misunderstanding between you. If you have a spouse, or you could be really having someone that you love, or in a relationship, I get here, there is a lot of misunderstanding between you two. He or she could be really misunderstanding you as you are coming around a family member of hers or his, and you can be really showing yourself off, and they feel it's inappropriate. And I get here, they assume that you are just being not really right at that time. And I get here to you, you feel this is family. And you want to push, you have really a different member of family also, not really the same one we are talking about, that you struggle with. Maybe they have kids around, the person that you are with, and you want to push them away. You want really like, just to walk away from all of that field of really like, just family, kids, everybody. You cannot stand it. You just want to walk away. You want to take, your partner with you and move to another area, another state, another country. You feel like, it's too much that you cannot handle. It says here the person that you are with understands you perfectly, and they really not really happy with the way you do things. This person loves you so much and care about you a lot, but they assume all the time that you are cheating or you have someone else. This is their mentality. That's the way they understand it. What it shows me here that this person, like, with you, it doesn't matter if it's a spouse or it could be like, really you are in a commitment with a relationship. This person, like, misunderstands you and argue with you, and they feel sometimes they want to leave you, they want to walk away from you because they think and assume that you are cheating, even if you're not. This is the other person assuming things because the way you are behaving, like, that they feel there is something fishy going on. Yep, I get here your person think that, you might be cheating. And if they say here that, well, if you disappoint me, like, they are talking about the Capricorn person. If you disappoint me, I'm going to have to walk away and find someone else. But they haven't really, like, start looking or try to do anything. Excuse me. You feel sometimes that your relationship is coming to an end. That you become, like, really argumentative also, like, all of this really blah, blah, blah. It's just, it sounds like, that you defend yourself. You don't know what to say. You say things like, that you apologize for at the end. You don't have to be really saying things like, coming out of your mouth if you don't mean it, because the only thing that you are doing is to make, like, you are making the other person angry with you more. It's really better, like, just to calm down and calm the emotions of the other person, because if you keep really talking like this, the other person is going to think that you are doing something. They think also that you are really going online, checking, like, maybe dating site, maybe you are going to your old self, like, where you were separated from each other before. And I get here that it just, you feel like, that you are there for that person. You love them, you care for them a lot, and you don't want to do anything, but they are taking you for some reason in a very wrong way. And I guess here you are afraid, you are fearful that something bad is going to happen and you're going to get stuck with this really energy. And I guess here, no matter what the other person say, okay, I'm walking away, I'm going to find someone else, they are not doing it. They are not going to do anything about it, so don't worry about that. Everything seems to be like, is going to work out. I just asked, like, that if you are really trying to do something. I get here that some of you, if you are single and if you walked away from a relationship, you are going to be really finding someone else right away. It could be like, someone approached you already, but you did not really, you're not attracted to that person. So do not doubt, like, that a good relationship or a good person, like, is really coming your way. That's if you are single. But if you are really involved, it sounds like, everything is going to be really under control between you two. No one is walking away from anyone. I get here, other than that, like, if you are in a relationship, in a commitment here, you are going to be really going into, like, maybe a trip that is going to take a lot of time from you. It could be like, days to that trip, because that trip is too far. But you're going to enjoy time, like, with family, and you're going to be really extremely happy. I get here, the other person around you doesn't understand you. If you are single or if you are in a committed relationship, it goes the same way. It sounds like, the other person holding back on you. Their ego is standing in the way. They have difficulty. They don't see like things eye to eye with you. Eye to eye means like that you understand like a situation different than the other person understand it. They look at it in a different perspective, and they assume like that there are too many really bad things that you are doing. They get confused about you because of your behavior. I get that, yes. The only thing that the other person wants your love. If you are single or you are in a relationship, the other person wants your love. They want intimacy with you. They want to spend more time with you. That's like the whole point why the other person gets suspicious, because you are not really spending the time in the bedroom like together. And I get here, that's the whole point. Like if you really also like left a relationship, some of you left a relationship and walked away also, the other person is still in contact, and I get here that person want to be with you, want to see you, want to spend some time with you. That's the only thing that why all of these fights and misunderstanding with the Capricorn nowadays. And you feel like that you want really like to spend time on your free will whenever you are capable of it, or you need to do it, because other people that is kind of like, what about now? I'm trying, I have been patient, I have been without you, but it's going to work out along the run anyway. Dear Capricorn, I hope you enjoy the reading, and if you need a private reading, please contact me, and the link for my website is below this video, mysticalaziza.com. After you click on my website, please click on reading prices, purchase your reading, then give me a call, and the phone number is listed on my website. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.